Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we are back on the therapy session. We are back lying on that psychiatrist chair, and we are back side by side with our man NF. And guys, we're almost at the end of the therapy session, not quite. And we've got a track here called Got You on My Mind. But guys, there's no video, it's just an audio. So lie back, relax, check out our man NF, and check out Got You on My Mind. The first thing that strikes me is that I might be wrong, guys, but it seems that on this album, our man NF was experimenting a lot with his own voice, you know, how you can change that in the mix, how you can mix it, manipulate your voice and, you know, do all sorts of strange, funny things on the vocal landscape. And I like a lot of what he's done on this album, guys. I really do. I like the fact that he's been experimental, but also that he's not been afraid to actually take a risk and to do things a lot differently than a lot of people were doing at the time. I don't know exactly what year this was done, but I know this is quite a few years back. So it's all new to me, guys. I know you've all heard this before, so you're like way ahead on your journey on NF than I am. But I'm just listening to it as a first time, not listened to this before ever. So yeah, first impressions, I like it. I know he's done this 2 or 3 times on other tracks on this album, but yeah, it actually works for me. And guess what? For other artists, when I hear stuff like this, I remember like hearing tracks like Through the Wire and all this sort of stuff, where a lot of people were first doing that thing. I'm not trying to say Through the Wire was the first time, but I can't remember what the artist's name was, American guy, whatever. But they were messing around with more or less where you get the turntables and then you change the pitch. You know, you speed it up and then you change and blend that pitch and you get that sort of chipmunk kind of voice. And that's what they were doing around circa 2000, if I remember rightly. It's about 2000, 2001, 2002. That was, you know, the big thing coming up through the game. But yeah. Digress. Let's carry on with our man NF and Got You on My Mind.
Started with phone conversation and I flew out to see you. It's raining outside. We sat by the water and talked about life.
So this is like a reminiscent. It started out with a phone conversation. I flew out to see you. We sat by the water and we started talking about life. Oh gosh, I'm not sure which way this is going to go, but with a track called Got You on My Mind, I've got an idea. Let's check this one last time.
Started with phone conversation and I flew out to see you. It's raining outside. We sat by the water and talked about life.
I like the sort of, the drums aren't slowed down, but I love the effect that you have with the drum pan. It sounds like it's really slowed. Oh, it's nice. I love the kicks and the snares. The snares are nice. They resonate real nice on this track. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to read it one last time, guys.
Started with phone conversation and I flew out to see you. It's raining outside. We
kick.
sat by the water and talked about life. Said you lost your dad, girl. I know how that feels. I lost my mom trying to deal with that still.
So she lost her father, and our man NF says he knows that how that feels, because I think in a couple of tracks before this, NF was telling us about how he lost his mum. He lost his mum to drugs, and you know, it took him a long time. He went through lots of emotions, lots of anger, rage, etc., etc. You know, why did you leave us? Why did you leave us? You know, and it's hard. It doesn't matter at what age. Losing a parent is, you know, if you're close to that parent, it's hard. It really is hard. You know, there is no, oh, time is a great healer, this, that, and everything else, whatever. But it could be years and it could still be as raw today as it was all those years before. You know, it's a shock, and we all deal with things differently. So yeah, I understand 100%.
You lost your dad, girl, I know how that feels. I lost my mom trying to deal with that still. I guess we connect on our hatred for pills.
Oh, I guess we connect on our hatred for pills. So it looks like NF's mother and this young person that NF is talking about, both parents succumbed to pills related incidences.
It's real, got you on my mind, baby. I got you on my mind, baby.
Now, what is that instrument that's playing? I don't think it's a flute. I just can't think what it is.
Got you on my mind, baby.
Oh, and now we got more sort of trap drill kind of patterned hi-hats. So it's sort of speeding up, but we still got the slow kick and that extra kick coming through there.
I got you on my mind, baby. You got me thinking things I never used to. I'm not the phone type, I'd rather be with you. Sometimes I hold back from saying I miss you, but I miss you.
Sometimes I hold back from saying I miss you, but I miss you. And that's so true, guys. It's funny, this thing that is maybe, should I call it love? I don't know. But when you really care about someone, sometimes you find it hard to say the words to actually let that person know how much you care about them. I don't know why that is. Are we scared that once it comes out of our mouth, that if it's not returned, if it's unrequited, that it's going to hurt us? I don't know. But it's so easy to say the words, but yet it's so difficult. I miss you. That's incredible. Really incredible. I'm going to run that again.
I'm not the phone type, I'd rather be with you. Sometimes I hold back from saying I miss you, but I miss you. I have to admit on this road I get lonely. You make me smile every time that you call me.
Oh, I like that. I have to admit on this road that I'm lonely, but I smile every time that you call me. Oh my gosh. This is really... Our man NF is opening up his inner feelings, and it's incredible. So, in effect, I think we've had two viewpoints from NF kind of thing. We've had the one from inside his mind, all the stuff that's going on. But now, this is not so much the mind he's chatting about, but it's about the feelings. These are feelings that you can't... I'm not saying you can't fake these feelings, but these feelings sometimes you can't control. You know, I know sometimes we try to control them, but they're still there deep down, no matter how you try to mask them. So what NF is saying is that, you know, he misses her. And it's great when he sees her, they talk, whatever, because, you know, he feels great. But I think this is great because we get in the fully rounded NF now, because, you know, it's mind and body, isn't it? Mind, body and soul. That's how they say, is that the triumvirate? Is that correct? The triumvirate? Mind, body and soul, you know, that makes us a whole. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I'm just going to wheel that one up. Guys, I keep wheeling this. I'm going to try not to say too much, guys, because you ain't catching the flow.
I'm not the phone type, I'd rather be with you. Sometimes I hold back from saying I miss you, but I miss you. I have to admit on this road I get lonely. You make me smile every time that you call me. You let me be myself, you don't control me.
Oh, I love that. I love that. You let me be myself. You don't control me. So we've got not only mind, body, soul, but he feels free. It's the freedom. The freedom. It's the laissez-faire. You know, he's not being controlled. He's not being managed. He's not being micromanaged or anything. But he's just saying that when he's with this person, he feels absolute, that's it. You know, he's not watching himself. He's not having to control this, and no one's controlling him. He's free, you know. I think that's the ultimate feeling, the ultimate state most people would love to be in. And they do say that when we are children, to most intents and purposes, we are free, because we are free from all those things in life. As you become an adult, you know, that starts to hold you down, you know, becomes like a mortgage around your neck, you know, etc., etc. Because literally, you know, say for instance, as a child, before you attend school kind of thing, you are free more or less to run around and do as, you know, within parameters, you know, but they say, you know, you're carefree, free. But I don't know, maybe I'm taking the wrong point. Let me know in the comment section, guys. The comment section is there for you to fill up, guys, and I will definitely respond to all your comments. Oh, whoa.
On this road I get lonely. You make me smile every time that you call me. You let me be myself, you don't control me. I got you on my mind, baby. 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 Laying in my bed, I'm just staring at the ceiling, baby. I just wanna know if you feel what I'm feeling, baby. Got you on my mind, yeah. Tell me what the deal is lately. Deal is lately. Deal is lately. I'm a man of my word, girl, believe that. I'm a closed book, but somehow you learn to read that. No.
So they've double tracked his voice, but they've got a more, I don't know, I call it like that kind of Daffy Duck kind of sound, etc. I don't know.
That I should relax, hate the way I react, thinking that I'm good, but you know I'm about to relapse. Thinking that I'm good, but you know I'm about to relapse.
And that's the sad thing, where you've been in that state before. You always think you're one step away from going back to where you were before, back to square one, relapsing.
All I can think of is you. I got you on my mind, baby. I got you on my mind, baby. Don't you know, don't you know? Yeah. I got you on my mind, baby. I got you on my mind,
Oh gosh. Love the drums on this track, guys. Are they pan pipes? Is that pan pipes?
I got you on my mind, baby.
I got you on my mind. Pan pipes. Got you on my mind. Sorry, guys. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Guys, sorry, I stuffed up a little bit, so apologies. So that was, oh man, NF, Got You On My Mind. Audio, no video, guys. That was really good. That was really good. And that was NF showing another side to him, you know, opening up to us. Yeah. And some people say sometimes it's always good to get things off your chest. So guys, if you were lying down on that psychiatrist's chair, I hope you got things off your chest. NF is getting things off his chest, and he's getting things off his mind as well, you know. So yeah, I hope these therapy sessions are helping. NF, he's talented, really talented. And not only is he talented, he's very brave, because this is an industry where if you show any chinks in your armor, someone's straight in there and they will take advantage of any chinks that you show. Because like in the field of hip hop, as I was growing up, guys, it was serious. There's no chinks. You could not show any chinks in your armor. You could, you know, there's a lot of braggadocious, there was a lot of bravado and bravery, etc. This, that, and the third, you know, I'm bad. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other. But if you actually said, I'm struggling, I've got problems, I've got issues, listen, you'd have been trampled all over. You'd have been trampled on and trampled all over. And that is the truth. So in some ways, when NF was doing this is a few years ago now, he was ahead of the curve kind of thing. And yeah, that was cool. I actually thought that was brilliant. And again, I would love to see that live on stage. I would love to see how, he performs that track and how that track comes over and resonates with us in the reels. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen that, so let me know in the comment section. But yeah, that was NF. That was therapy session. So I think we're 2/3 of the way through, or 3/4 of the way through that. And that was the track Got You on My Mind. And yeah, once again, it hit me. Yeah, definitely. So guys, here at Urb'n Barz, I like to bring you the best of the best. NF is the best of the best. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing, guys. And if you are enjoying it, please subscribe. Takes 1 second. Subscribe to Urb'n Barz and there'll be more of NF and more reactions like this to come. Guys, I enjoy doing this. I hope you enjoy watching it. Guys, whatever you do, look after yourselves, look after each other. Have a great time in doing it as well. But make certain you come back to the next reaction, because I'm more than happy to check you guys out once again. Guys, yeah, just take care of yourselves. And yeah, let's meet again soon.